Hi, Scorpio. It's Zahara Stars with Illum Astrology and Tarot doing your person of interest reading for June of 2023. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm sending you positive energy as always for all the best. Thank you so much for joining me. Please keep in mind these are general readings. They may not resonate with all of you. Don't forget to check out your rising or your moon sign for your messages may be there instead. And also for a personal reading, you can now text me at 818-839-1116, or you can visit my site at www.illumastrology.com, or you can email me at illumastrology@gmail.com. All right, you guys, again, check out your rising or your moon sign for your messages may be there instead, in case this doesn't resonate with you. Please tell me about Scorpio's person of interest for June of 2023. Only the most accurate messages, please. Scorpio. All right, well, so your person of interest, this person was somebody that you had really high hopes for, okay? You thought you were going to marry this person, have a family with this person, be with this person, okay, clearly, and it didn't work out, okay? It was a very positive new start to something that kind of started and just didn't pan out to be anything stable or serious, okay? I do feel like you've done some review over this, and so have they. They've been really looking closely at everything that's gone wrong, and a lot of you are like we're wondering like what happened, what and really taking a closer look at it, okay, as far as like what could have possibly happened. So on their side, I'm seeing that they were really, really frustrated, dealing with some frustrations, some aggravations. Now, this could be as a result of this connection, feeling frustrated or aggravated. But I feel like they were really trying to be stealth in this situation for some reason, okay? Some of you that they ghosted you, some of you they just disappeared, they didn't respond to you, and it's been frustrating, okay? But I did see them wanting and feeling something. Sorry about the lighting. I don't know. They wanted to start something with you, and they do want to express themselves to you, and I feel like they really have feelings for you, but for some reason they had to ghost the situation because they were frustrated. They were frustrated and aggravated or dealing with this is like a lot of frustrations, aggravations, fights, arguments, dealing with difficulty, okay? Dealing with difficulty on their end. And they just were trying to, they may have ghosted you, left the situation. Some of you, they could have, this is also the card of taking something and running away and getting away with it. But I don't feel like that was the case because it's coming with the Five of Rods. So I also have them feeling stuck, like they couldn't have moved forward. There was nothing they could have done. Now, this could have all been in their mind. Of course, anybody can make a conscious effort to make something work. But this is telling me that because they were frustrated and they were aggravated, they felt like they couldn't do anything about it, or they couldn't give you what you need or move forward with it. Okay? Because then we got the Ten of Wands, which is absolutely having too much burden. It's being overwhelmed and being burdened. And the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is financial stress and loss of money. I feel genuinely this person was very, very frustrated because it came in with the Page of Cups, meaning they want to express themselves to you, or they did, or they really had feelings for you, or they wanted to start something new with you. But there's like this world of this frustration, aggravation, burdens, Okay, feeling like they can't move forward, and fear of loss of money or loss of money that happened to them. So it could be that something went wrong in the family. If they were married or going through a divorce or going through a separation or anything like that, that could be this card. Or a big financial loss of some sort that came through caused them to be completely stressed out. Okay, absolutely frustrated with the situation and aggravated. Maybe they were dealing with battles with other people, but they felt like they couldn't do anything about it. They literally felt like they couldn't do anything about it, although they were trying. Okay, maybe trying to do desperate measures because of this. This is a lot of money to lose with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, regardless of the person's situation. It doesn't matter if they're making a little bit of money and they lose that little bit of money, or if they're making a lot of money and lose that lot of money. It's still a lot because it's losing their stability, their financial money in the reverse. Or something happening in that area, okay? So they felt like you were doing pretty good. You were pretty stable. Everything's going well for you. You're coming across as the Queen of Pentacles, meaning that you offered stability. You had, and it could be the King, okay, depending on your situation. But they felt like you were doing financially okay, and you were secure, and you were stable, and you were somebody that they could have a commitment with. And they didn't want it to end, okay, with the Death card in reverse. Some of you, it's a Scorpio, or this is a Scorpio card too, which could be that you didn't want it to end as well, but I feel like they didn't want it to end. You didn't want it to end. But there's going to be a rebirth to this connection. This person is, let me clarify that, because yeah, they're going to be reaching out to you. They want to communicate with you for sure. You guys are going to be texting, communicating with each other, because somehow they got rid of whatever problem they were dealing with, or they literally got free. They're like a new person right now, okay, from what they were, which was not this unhappy loss of money person who's frustrated and aggravated. It's like they got rid of something, and now they're coming through like a new perspective. They've gone through some sort of transformation for some of you, definitely. But they didn't want it to end, and I see them coming through and communicating with you. Even traveling to you for some of you. Yeah, they want to make things right with you. They definitely do. For some of you, they were dealing with a court case. But overall, it was a big financial situation or a financial struggle, clearly, with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. They do feel like you're the one. They feel like you're the soulmate connection or the perfect connection, the Two of Cups. They want to make things right with you. Some of you, this is marriage material. Yeah, they were just really holding on to their money. They were concerned about money here. This is like holding on to every dollar you got here. Okay, this is saving away money, putting away money, trying to hide money even. Maybe perhaps for some of you, this is a marriage divorce situation where it turned really bad. A divorce. Literally, I see that for some of you. And some of you, it was somebody was trying to protect their money and protect their money because the Justice card is in here. Okay, which clearly means it could have been a court case or something where there was a loss of money. Or there was a fear of a loss of money. And then we got the World card, which is the ending of that cycle. And that's why they want to come through and communicate and now start. So somehow they have, it took them a lot of strength. Okay. And it probably took you a lot of strength to deal with the situation as well. But it took a lot of strength on their end to deal with this situation. Clearly. Okay. Clearly. They were dealing with something heavy. Now, feel free to reverse the roles, but they had the strength to bear with it. And now that cycle is ending, probably because Saturn is turning retrograde now in the middle of this month. But they were really concerned about their money, clearly. And it has the Justice, okay? But I do see them reaching out to you. And it's been a nightmare for them and a nightmare for you. The guys have been up sleepless nights over this situation. And I really feel like it's been very, very stressful. But definitely having this in the reverse tells me they're coming back. They were emotionally invested. They had to walk away, but they're coming back. And I already got it with the communication card because they want to come out of heartache with you on this situation. And it's hurt them just as much as it's hurt you. They're seeing everything from a different perspective now. Truly. How do they see Scorpio? Like, how do they really feel about Scorpio? So they definitely want to come back. We got the Six of Cups. They feel like you're a past life connection or a very kindred spirit connection, or you guys have a lot invested there with those Six of Cups. It's emotional. It's a connection that's really good. They're definitely coming back. They want to reunite with you. They've been feeling very sad, and you're the only one that they want. The universe has lined this up, so it's divine timing. Something happened where they got overwhelmed and they couldn't, and this was showing through on my general overview reading. So if you haven't seen that one, take a look at that one. Tell me about this. Yeah, they're seeing things clearly, okay? They let their ego and their pride get in the way if they weren't discussing their financial situation or their money loss or their stress. And this tells me also that you may not have seen things as clearly as you could have. This is also an illusion card. But it's coming through with solace, which means that clarity is going to come through and they're going to tell you the truth, or they're going to express what was not really clear in this. But if you're dealing with another person that has some pride, dealing with a financial issue or struggle, and they didn't communicate it with you, is what this card can also point to, is that they were just acting in their ego for some of you. And some of you, they just didn't want you to know. But they definitely want to heal the situation, and they are going to tell you the truth about it, or at least the sun is shining on it, which means that clarity is coming through. There's healing, and also their pride, or they're going to try to do it in a way where they don't look too bad, okay? Because we got Las Ganias, which means that they know that there's sunken treasure in this connection, meaning there's a lot still to uncover and still connect, and that the two of you together were you had a lot to offer that you didn't even touch on. You didn't get a chance to touch on, or you didn't get to bring up yet. Or at least they realize that there's so much more to you that they want to uncover, and vice versa. Perhaps with you as well. But I feel like this person just, for some of you, they're going to be rather impulsive in reaching out too, okay? It's going to be rather quick. It's going to be rather quick. And they are going to try to make lighthearted of it, or at least try to make it more light, okay? Because there may have been harsh words said, or there may not have been, or may have been too much pressure, whatever it is. I feel like there's just a lot. Yeah, they want a new beginning, or at least there's a new beginning coming through here, Scorpio. And that's definitely indicating that within the next couple of weeks, because it was like a hopeless release. They had to let you go. Or you did them, Scorpio. If you were too stressed out because you were overwhelmed and you had to let this person go, regardless, this is like not wanting to, but having to. But we got He of the Fiery Sword, which is a brand new start and a breakthrough occurring in this connection, because Saturn's probably lightening up. It's turning retrograde, so lightening up. And then we got them wanting to heal the situation. Wow. Let me see if I have any whispers of love for you guys. Any love messages for Scorpio, please? We have forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding a grudge and disappointment. So when they come back, just forgive them. They were overwhelmed. They were overworked. If this is your reading, if it's not your reading and the person was there was a lot more going on, this isn't yours. But if this was your reading, love makes a difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Looking at everything with love and just understanding and being like, okay, I get it, In some situations, again, if this isn't your reading, don't do it. Take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives change forever. So they're telling you to take a chance on this one, Scorpio. But if this is your reading or not, okay? And if your reading wasn't like that, the last one we have is look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. This could be for the other person. Take it as it resonates. And then we got spend some quality time together. Whoa. All right, you guys. I'm sending you positive energy for all the best. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you would like a personal reading, you can text me at 818-839-1116. And also, if you found this helpful, don't forget to give a thumbs up and leave your comments below because I love responding to all of you. I love you so much. Thanks again for joining me. Until next time.